Hello, Moment friends! Ending here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, we were getting ready to learn how to do mounted combat, and now we're going to do just that.
What brings you to these lands?
Greetings, Staptang. I see you've earned yourself a fine steed of Rohan on which to ride forth. Finely done. You yet steal yourself well, for it is no quiet mare, but a noble mount trained in the ways of war. You'll find them spirited, and in some ways more difficult to ride than your own prior mounts. But you'll find that it possesses the strength and stamina to do battle. Oh, Staptang, mount up your war-steed here, and let us get started. Okay, turbine points. Title, known to the world. Deed. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, not what I meant. Yes, it is. Mounts. We got a lot of mounts on this character. Okay. Medium. Medium. Huh. You know what? Makes more sense to go there. Okay. Selka. We'll mount our steed. Okay, blah 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 light. Long reach, physical mitigation, armor, endurance. We'll do endurance for now. Okay, time to complete some laps. Alright, we got ourselves a war-steed. Want to cosmetically do all that as well, of course. One done. Time for numero duo. Now I remember when these things were timed and it was like, oh my goodness, back in the original beta of this. It was terrible. And almost impossible to complete. Luckily they made it easier. Stop, that is fine. Come with me and we will start the next course.
Our mission is dire.
Right, easy isn't it? Well, now we'll make things a bit more interesting. Next up is the flag course. Yeah, this course is not timed, but it used to be. Alright. Ride through the blue flags. Well, that's easy enough. Ooh, a little bit of challenge. Oh no. Begin lesson 2. Great work. Keep moving. The red flags are next. Alright. Well, we shall go through the red ones. Easy peasy. Lemon squeegee. Alright, red flag is passed. Now time for blue, red, blue, red. Da, 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 da. Course complete. Oh there, Staptang. Enough. That is the spirit. You have to hang on to the flags now. Come over here and we'll prepare the next course.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Well, if you could handle that, this next part should be a breeze, right? Time to work on jumping, Staptang. Alright, that sounds easy enough. Begin lesson 3. I'm already way ahead of you. Alright. There we are. When it gets tougher. Alright, whoa! What the? And our first lag begins. Alright. Three out of 6. 4 out of 6. Apparently it did not count one of those. Whatever. There we go. 2 out of 6. 3. Alright. Enough. You have proven yourself. Your mettle in the riding course, Stepting. Come over here.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Okay. Now we will work on your combat skills. Use the speed of your mount to keep you out of harm's way, while delivering devastating attacks against your enemies. Now, comes your combat training. When fighting from horseback, try to stay in motion. If you find yourself fighting from standstill, you will be able to be better off on foot. But keep yourself mobile while works best to limit your enemy's ability to attack you. Just as importantly, as your mount race across the plains, its fury will build, enhancing your blows. Some of your most powerful skills may be only used at your mount's full fury. I have set the target dummies at either end of the field to test your skills. You need to ride back and forth between them, striking each. Now go! Do it! Right, 1 out of 10. Dos. 3. 4. 5. I guess I'm throwing daggers. 6. 7. 8. 9. And here we go for 10. Alright.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Excellent work, Staptang. It will take several years to truly master the art of mounted combat, but you are off to an excellent start. I think the battlefield shall teach you more than I can, and time is short. I have many young riders yet to train this day. Really? You do? Ah, yes, lots of them. Good luck to you, Andang. Darkest times are upon us, and I hope to see you at the forefront of our efforts to drive them back. Alright. So that guy's voice changed a lot, but I didn't really know what to do for him. He's like old, but not old. You are ready now, Stafdang. Your skills in battle are already formidable. With one of our finest steeds beneath you, you shall be undefeatable. Trust in your mount and in your valor, and your banner shall wave upon these fields as a beacon of hope for all the free peoples of Middle-earth. Now I believe you should speak with the Thane of Harwick before you proceed further. Much is afoot in our lands. It would be best if you made your presence known to our local lord. Alright, then go I shall. Alright, we already learned the principles. Now we just need to go on this one. Okay, here we go. Finally, hopefully done with side quests and the epic story for some time. Alright.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
You seek audience with the Thane. Well, I'll see what I can do for you. But he has not been a sociable mood of late. Alright. Yep. Must identify before you can equip. Of course. Alright, time to talk to Nona and the rest. Book 8, Chapter 1, War-steeds. Okay. Oh, apparently it does not know exactly where they are. Or I'm confused. Alright, let's make our way up and out. Ah, that's what it meant by more riders, maybe.
My people do not often fight from horseback.
So this has not been an easy adjustment for me. Still, I would rather fight on foot, and let my enemies charge towards me at their peril. But I understand we have need for speed of hooves, and if we are to find your friends, for that I will put up with it. I hope I do not shame myself in front of our companions with my poor riding. Horn rides as if he were born on the saddle, and Corden has the natural grace of his people. I feel like an auroch up here.
The horses of Rohan are renowned for their loyalty, strength, and speed.
And it seems to my eye that these steeds they have given us are no exception. If the steeds of the others are satisfactory as well, one of the men here requested our aid. Speak to Enstan, southeast of here, by the exit from Harwick.
These steeds are of good breeding and should serve us well.
It is good of Aldor Harding to provide these war-steeds to us. When I was left in these lands, he was a man of short temper, and did not believe the king was strong enough to protect Rohan from what threatened her. I cannot imagine he has changed, but it is good to see he is making Harwick ready for whatever may come. These steeds are of good breeding, and should serve us well. Nona has not lived her life among horses, but she has done very well to pick it up in short order. War-steeds are different from the horses she may have had occasion to ride in the past, and she has adjusted well. Cordain, too, is already at home on the back of his steed. We'll make good time over the plains. Alright, time to talk to that guy, who is probably way over here. Alright, we shall go and talk to him. How far away are we talking? Okay, apparently he's in the back part of this city. Hello, patrol. Alrighty.
Floodwind has sent urgent messages calling for our aid.
All of us must band together if we are to survive the encroaching dangers, but there are so few of us fighting men available. And now Floodwind has sent urgent message calling for our aid. Mansig and most of his men are still away, investigating the east wall. If he were here, I know he would ride at once in defense of Floodwind, but he is not. Can you ride those new war-steeds of yours with any skill?
If Floodwind falls, Harwick could be next.
The road leaves Harwick and runs southeast until it reaches Floodwind. The land becomes rockier the further south you go, and your steed will need to be sure of foot to make it there safely. Stick to the road if you can. I do not know what threat has so worried the Raven Master of Floodwind, but it was grave enough for him to send 3 birds with the plea for help. He may have sent more. I do not know him personally. He could be excitable by nature, or the keep at Floodwind could be in worse peril than ever before. Go with haste to help. We have no men to spare, And if Floodwind falls, Harwick could be next. Alright, thanks for providing with shields. That's great. Really. Okay, let's see here. War-steed power. We need to increase ranged. And there we go, critical rating. Yeah, we'll do that. We want damage first. Alright, let us make our way on down to Floodwind. Okay, do. Alright, actually, oh, I forgot it's per character. That's dumb. Okay, well. Every color's locked? Yep, dumb. Okay, so we might just maybe want to change our personal appearance. Oh, I never applied that, did I? Oh, you don't have to dismount from it anymore. Cool. That's cool. We do need to change. We do need to change the saddle, though. Apply. There we go. Now we're a true Rohirrim warrior.
Easterlings have been testing the Great River, seeking places to ford.
You've come from Harwick. The Thane was hoping to meet. I'm sorry, I was going with the guy's voice. It was just so crazy. You've come from Harwick. The Thane was hoping for more men. I suppose you will have to do. The Easterlings have been testing the Great River, trying to find safe places at which to ford in between the two underdeeps. They have a large camp to the northeast, but our people have kept an eye on them, and they seek another way to strike at us. Perhaps they had thought just below the rapids was be safe, or perhaps they fear their commanders more than the rushing waters. A great many perish trying to cross just below San Gabia. Not all, however, not all by half. Many of the Easterlings survived the crossing, and have been marching their forces for an attack on Floodwind. Many of their belongings are scattered and damaged by the waters, but still they seek to recover enough to arm themselves to attack the city. We need to strike at them along the banks of the Anduin, just to the east, below the cliffs. You should also steal from them what belongings survived the crossing. Alright, well I think we will do that next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Epic Story. When we return, we will do just what that guy said. But till then, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of the Epic Story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.